Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, Lexicographer. What is a lexicographer? What is this noun? Well, a lexicographer is a person who edits and writes dictionaries. How cool is that? Oh my God. Anyhow, it comes from the ancient Greek, you're going to love this, lexikographos. There you go. But it doesn't come into English for really quite a long time. We don't get it until 1658. It's in the writings of a man named John Rowland. Now, his situation was interesting. He was a royalist during the English Civil War, which means he was on the losing side. King Charles had been executed and he had to get out of Dodge. So he was living over in Antwerp. And Antwerp was a very interesting place at the time. It was in the Spanish Netherlands. Now it's in Belgium. And it had a lot of printing going on there. So there were interesting people from all over writing things, printing them, sending them out, and as long as it didn't cause too much trouble, I guess things were copacetic. Anyway, John Rowland was in a polemical, political, theological fight with none other than John Milton. And I know you're thinking, John Milton, you mean the blind guy who wrote Paradise Lost? That John Milton? That John Milton. And what we don't know often is that when he was younger, he was like a big, really, really energetic political person, and he believed very strongly in the republic. He did not want a king. And so these guys, our guy John Rowland and John Milton, would go back and forth. It's probably in one of these articles that he had printed in Antwerp, because he was in Antwerp at the time that this word lexicographer comes into English, that he first used the word. Now, how can we use it today? Easy peasy. How about this? Samuel Johnson is the first lexicographer to put together a comprehensive English dictionary. There you go. Or how about this? I think this is really interesting. If you like J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of The Lord of the Rings, he was not just a lexicographer, although he was a lexicographer, but he also, the guy taught Anglo-Saxon at Oxford, and in his fiction, he created whole, complete languages, and actually, he did work for the OED as a lexicographer. He was in the W, somewhere around Walrus, I guess. Anyhow, so now you will not forget the word lexicographer. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to come up in casual discussion, but I'm sure you can put it in the comments. And so do so, and I will see you tomorrow.